Join Bob the Builder and friends for their latest adventure.
Look out, brave knights! Make way for Sir Spud-a-Lot!
Dad!
Bobby! Hello, son.
Look, everyone, it's Bob's dad!
Bob's dad, a retired builder, has turned up unexpectedly.
Bob's building yard.
Without meaning to, he takes over
Yes,
Bob's
well,
biggest job yet.
A castle?
I'm Dr. Florence Mountfitchet from Local Heritage. Are you Bob the Builder?
Yes. Bob's the name, building's the game.
Dad?
She's a beauty. Look, Bobby.
Wow.
Can we build it? Yes, we can!
A lot! Get it? It's like Camelot! We're the Knights of Can-a-Lot!
Yeah, we think so!
Everything seems to be going smoothly now your dad's got a job to keep him busy.
Like you said, he can't get into much trouble in the maze, can he?
Help! Help! Bobby!
It's almost open.
Looks like dungeon. Oh, no. We're never going to get out of it.
Long live King Bob. Yours to own on video and DVD from March 2003.
Coming to video in 2003.
It's time to party.
Let's dance!
The Wiggles are at the movies. It's the Wiggles movie.
It's Wiggle time!
Join Greg, Murray, Jeff, Anthony, and all your favorite characters. Dorothy the dinosaur, Wags the dog, Henry the octopus, and Captain Feathersword the friendly pirate.
Who's the pirate with a feather for a sword?
It's a non-stop song and dance extravaganza.
Today is Dorothy the dinosaur's birthday, and we're going to give a great big surprise birthday party for her tonight.
It's a party and you're all invited.
Can you point your fingers and do the twist?
Everybody's twisting, Greg.
Can you point your
With all your favorite songs and fantastic new ones. All the fun.
Oh, yeah! Whoa!
All the excitement.
The magic wand! It's gone!
And all the magic. Have a wiggling good time. And join in the fun. At the Wiggles movie.
Coming in 2003 from Hit Entertainment.
What makes playtime so much fun? A superhero that saves the day.
Kipper, the super dog. I must save the world.
A jack-in-the-box that makes you jump.
I wonder what it is.
A pottery wheel that makes you spin.
It's working!
A water balloon that makes you wet.
Oh, no!
A magic carpet that makes you fly. But what really makes playtime so much fun is sharing it with a friend like Kipper.
Hello, Tiger!
It's Kipper's Playtime, coming to home video on VHS from your friends at Hit Entertainment. Friends come in all shapes and sizes.
Hello, Angelina.
And they always seem to be full of surprises. Sometimes they're small.
Most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Sometimes they're tall.
May I have the honor of this dance?
Yes, a good friend will say the kindest of things.
Just look at those wonderful wings.
Even when we have the wrong attitude, the best of friends will never be rude. So take it from this little ballerina, whose name just happens to be Angelina.
This is for you.
A gift from a friend is the very best kind.
It's not my birthday. Best friends can give each other presents anytime.
And a friendship is something that no one can sever. Because a friend is a friend, forever and ever. Look for Angelina Ballerina, starring in Friends Forever, on home video on VHS and DVD. From Hit Entertainment.
Can you join it? Yes, you can. Join the Bob the Builder fan club by calling toll-free 1-888-956-8762 or join online at www.bobthebuilder.com. Be a part of Bob's crew.
And Roley too, Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder,
can we fix it?
Bob the Builder,
yes we can.
Hey, time to get busy, such a lot to do. Building and fixing till it's good as new. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Can we build it?
Yeah!
Can we fix it?
Yeah!
Bob the Builder!
Can we fix it?
Bob the Builder!
Yes, we can!
All right, team, nearly finished. Just gotta knock out some of that cracked plaster.
Okay, Bob.
Oh, halfway?
Hello, Bob the Builder.
Hello, Bob? Yeah, it's Wendy. I'm just going back up to the field to help the others finish off. I'll put the answering machine on.
Okay, Wendy. See you back at the yard.
Bye.
All right, Lofty. If I go up the ladder, can you pass me the tools?
I think so.
Okay, up I go.
Oh, it's such a lovely day. Let's walk for a change, Pilchard. Come on, you. It'll keep us fit.
Hey, Dizzy, I got a joke. How can you tell if an elephant's been in your refrigerator?
I don't know, Muck. How can you tell if an elephant's been in your refrigerator?
By the footprints in the butter!
Hey, Muck, stop chattering and let Dizzy get on with her mixing.
I was only telling her a joke.
We don't have time for jokes. We're running late, and it'll be dark soon.
Oh, okay. Was only having a little fun.
Okay, Lofty, you can pass up my tools now.
Bob's a long way up.
Don't worry, Lofty. You're not going up there. You're just lifting something up there.
But I really, really don't like high up things.
Not fair. Scoop's always picking on me.
No, he isn't. Don't be such a silly Billy.
Hey, Muck, I told you before. Stop chattering.
See, I told ya.
Oh, Muck. Scoop just wants to get the job finished.
Well, let's just see how he gets it finished without me.
Muck! Oh, no. Go on, Lofty. You'll be all right.
I can't look.
Up a bit more, Lofty. Left a bit. Nearly there, Lofty. Oh, no. I forgot to tie the ladder to the scaffolding.
Oh, no.
What's happening? What's happening?
You've knocked the ladder away, Lofty.
Oh, sorry, Bob.
Bob's stuck on the scaffolding, Lofty. We have to get him down.
It's okay, Roley. Lofty, raise your hook up here, and I'll jump on. Then you can lower me to the ground.
Oh, all right.
Come on, you.
Where's Muck, Dizzy?
Well, I don't know. She's gone.
Gone? Why?
She's upset. She thought you were picking on her.
I wasn't. I just wanted to get the job done.
Hello, you two. Where's Muck?
Get on me. Not fair. Not fair. Really. Doing my best.
That's it, Lofty. Easy, easy. Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh,
it's all right, Lofty. It's only a bat.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Want me to go after him, Bob?
Better not, Roley. It's dark. I'll call Wendy. Or I would. Oh, if I could reach the phone. Oh.
Where am I?
Oh dear, it's dark. I don't like the dark.
Muck! Okay, I'll call Bob and see if he's seen her.
Bob! The phone's ringing!
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, no answer, Pilchard. We'll just have to go and look for Muck ourselves. Come on, Scoot. Dizzy, you stay here with Pilchard in case Muck comes back.
Okay, Wendy.
Not scared. Not scared. Not scared. Scared.
Oh, where am I?
It's dark and I want to go home.
Me too.
Can you see her, Wendy?
No, not yet. Oh, hold on. I can see Lofty. That's odd. I thought he was with Bob. Go! Fast as you can, Scoop. There you are, Muck. And Lofty, too. What are you doing here? And where's Bob?
Bob is... Oh, my. He's stuck up in the clock tower.
Time for work? Oh, my. Thought I was snuggled up in bed at home.
Bob?
Wait a minute. Yes!
Can we rescue?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Lofty. Help me lift the ladder back up to Bob.
All right.
You just need to keep the top steady.
Oh, I can't look, though.
Don't worry. I'll help you. So, up we go now, Lofty.
Oh, okay. Up a bit. Up a bit.
Almost there.
Oh. There.
Good job, team.
Is it time to go home now?
Yes. Come on.
Oh, I'm really, really sorry, Bob.
Well, it wasn't all your fault, Lofty. If Bob had tied his ladder to the scaffolding...
You're right, Wendy. None of this would have happened. I won't make that mistake again.
All right, come on. Let's go home.
Scoop?
Yes, Muck?
I'm sorry I was a silly Billy.
That's all right, Muck. Sorry I upset you. Didn't mean to.
I know.
Can we be friends again?
Yes, we can.
Shh. We'll wake the others.
Night, Scoop.
Night, Muck. Sleep tight.
Hooray! Phew. What's next, Wendy?
I need to have Scoop move these rocks over to the pond.
Okay, Wendy.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing right now, Muck.
Oh.
Next, I need to have Lofty move these old pipes out of the way.
Let me do it! Wendy, please!
Sorry, Muck, but the pipes are too long for you to carry in your digger.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, Muck. It'll be your turn soon.
I didn't want the job anyway.
Next, we've got to move that pile of dirt.
Guess you'll have Scoop to do that.
What's the matter, Muck?
Everyone else is getting jobs except me. It's not fair.
Oh, Muck. It's just because Scoop was the best machine to move the rocks, and Lofty was the best machine to carry the pipes. Like you're the best machine for this job.
You mean you want me to move the pile of dirt?
That's right, Muck.
Let's go, Wendy!
Good job.
That was really quick, Muck.
Thanks. Listen, Scoop, Lofty, I'm sorry I was mad.
Oh, that's all right, Muck.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, team. The only job left to do now is to clean up, and I need all of you for that.
Hooray!
Good morning. Bob's building yard.
Yep, I'll be there as quickly as I can. Okay, bye.
Oh, yes. It was a terrible storm.
Oh, hello?
Oh, dear. Right. I see.
Yes, it was a bad storm.
Can you just hold the line, please?
Tree uprooted? Across the road?
Bob, it's an urgent fax. From the mayor.
Can you hold on a sec, please?
Roads blocked. Telegraph poles down. Pipes burst. Fences broken. Need immediate help.
Okay, Wendy, I'm on my way.
Don't worry. I'll speak to these customers and tell them you'll be with them as soon as you can, Bob.
Oh, thanks, Wendy.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Bob, what's happening? Oh, that was some storm last night. All that thunder and lightning. Wild.
It was. Are you all okay?
Oh, well, it was a bit scary, wasn't it, Muck?
Nah, I wasn't scared. It was fun.
All right, well, there's been some serious storm damage, and we're needed right away.
I can shift it.
I can mix it.
I can dig it.
I can roll it.
I can lift it.
What a team. Scoop, you come with me to check out the roads. Muck and Lofty, I want you to go up to the farm and make sure everything's all right up there.
What about me, Bob?
Don't worry, Dizzy. I'm sure you're all going to be needed on a day like this.
Can we clear it?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I think so.
See you later.
Come on, Lofty. Well, it doesn't look too bad to me.
Well, I suppose not. But those ducks don't look very happy.
Well, they will be when we've cleared their pond.
Don't scare the ducks, Pilchard.
Come on, then. Let's get on with it.
Let's go!
No! We've got to rescue Pilchard! Quick!
Oh, but shouldn't we wait for Bob?
What? That might take all day. Pilchard can't hang on forever. Come on, Lofty. You can lift that tree.
Oh, I'm not sure, Muck. I just can't seem to get a grip.
Just grab it, Lofty.
Oh, I would if I could.
Bird's got the right idea. He's going back to the yard for help.
Oh, my. Do you think we should go with him?
No, you stay here, and I'll go back.
What? You're leaving me here? On my own? Oh.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on Pilchard.
What's up, Muck?
It's Pilchard. She's got stuck in a tree that's fallen over the pond.
Easy.
And she can't swim because she hates water.
Hey, calm it down, Muck.
Whatever's going on?
Oh, Wendy, you gotta call Bob on his cell phone. Pilchard's stuck in a tree and she can't swim and the pond and everything.
Pilchard? Poor thing. I'll call Bob right away. Oh, no. He didn't take his cell phone. I've got it here.
Then one of us will have to go and get him.
But we don't know where he went. He could be anywhere.
We've got to do something. Roley, Muck, think. Wow, that bird can really move. Maybe Bird's gone to find Bob. Come on, let's follow him. Oh, that bird moves really fast. Faster than me. I'll give it a try, though.
You stay here. I don't want to lose you as well.
Bird, what are you doing here? Something's wrong. Seriously wrong. Jump on, Bob. We've got to go.
Hold it, Scoop. What's going on?
Can't explain. Just trust me, Bob.
Whoa!
Somebody, please help!
Wow, Bird, that was a really clever thing to do.
Oh, Scoop! Bob!
There's been an accident.
A tree fell onto the pond.
With Pilchard in it.
Lofty tried to lift it, but it was too heavy.
Oh, Bob, you've got to rescue her.
We're on our way. Ready, team?
Can we rescue?
Yes, we can!
Oh. Scoop.
That tickles.
All safe now. Get a good night's sleep, everybody. We've a lot more repair work to do tomorrow.
What a day it's been. You should go and relax in your easy chair, Bob.
I will, Wendy. Good night.
Good night then, Bob. Good night, all. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Good night.
Night, night.
I don't know. What? Well, what a surprise.
Muck. Are you awake?
I am now. What is it, Lofty?
Muck, I can hear noises. Squeaky noises. Listen. Oh, what is it, Muck?
I don't know. Maybe it's a squeaky gate.
Oh, look, Lofty. It's just some mice.
Oh, mice!
Don't be scared, Lofty. They're playing.
Oh, if they're just playing, I suppose that's all right. Oh, what's that?
It's just the wind making some wood bang together.
Oh, right. Yeah, just the wind.
There. It won't bang now, Lofty.
Oh, thanks, Muck. Oh, I think I know this noise. Is it an owl hooting, Muck?
That's right, Lofty. It's an owl. A nice, friendly owl. Oh, can we go to sleep now, please?
Yeah, I think so.
Good night, Lofty.
Good night, Muck, and thanks.
Oh, no!
So, what's going on today, Wendy?
Well, let's have a look. All right. Bob, Scoop, and Muck need to make some repairs to the Littletown Tunnel.
That's right. There's some bricks that need relaying in the tunnel wall.
Now, all the electricity is going to be turned off while you're working in the tunnel, so you'll need the generator to power some temporary lights.
Oh, yeah. Safety first.
Oh, and Lofty's needed up at Farmer Pickles to move some tree trunks.
Oh, well, we better get a move on them. Okay, team, let's hit the road.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Scoop. We'd better check the work schedule. Muck, you take the bricks down to the middle of the tunnel, okay?
Yep, no problem, Bob. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Well, it's all dark and horrible in there.
Oh, we'll take care of that. Once we've got this monster going, we'll have some electricity. Then we can turn the lights on.
Hey!
Well, it's only got to power a few lights. It should be all right.
What do you mean it should be?
Hey, Lofty.
Hi, Travis. Where do I start?
I just need you to put all these logs into my trailer so I can take them to the barn.
No sweat.
quiet at last. What the? Pilchard, what is going on? What have you been up to? You can't stand here watching TV all day now. Come on.
Muck's a scaredy truck. Muck's a scaredy truck.
Am not. See you later.
Oh, hi, Pilchard. What's up? Hey, Pilchard just wants to have fun. All aboard then. Come on, Pilchard. Let's go and see Lofty. See you, Roley. See you later, Dizzy.
Come on, Muck. It's not really dark. It's not really dark.
Keep an eye on the generator for me, would you, Scoop? It's time for some bricklaying.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh, looks like trouble. Uh-oh.
Oh my, I think we've got a problem. Muck?
No! Don't do this to me! Turn the lights on! Quick!
Hey, Travis. Hey, Lofty. We just wanted to see what you're up to.
Hi, guys. You scared me.
Butterfingers.
Bob, do you think Muck will be all right?
What, Muck? Of course she'll be, Hold on, Scoop. You're not telling me that Muck's afraid of the dark? Oh.
Not fun! Not fun! Not fun!
Hey, Muck. How you doing?
Hi, Bob.
Look, there's no point hanging around here. Come on, let's go.
No can do.
Don't be silly. Of course you can. Look, I've got a light. Just follow me.
I can't move. It's too dark.
Oh, I see.
What's up, Bob? Where's Muck?
Stuck. Muck is stuck. You're right. She's frightened of the dark.
Oh, no. Just like Lofty's frightened of heights.
Oh, great.
I've got an idea.
It's more fun than hanging around the yard, isn't it?
Lofty! Lofty! Lofty, we need your help.
Sure. Why?
Tell you on the way. Follow me.
Okay.
Wow! What was all that about, Pilchard? Pilchard?
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Who's that?
It's me, Lofty. What's wrong?
It's dark.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like the dark.
Oh, Muck. I get it. It's just like how I'm scared of heights. Oh, don't worry, Muck. Everyone's afraid of something.
Everyone?
Sure. Come on, Muck. Just, follow me.
I can't do it.
Huh? Of course you can. Just go slowly. Stay close to me.
I can't, Lofty. It's too dark.
Well?
Muck's really frightened. She's really, really stuck. Sorry, Bob.
Pilchard! Here, kitty. You don't know where Pilchard is, do you, Roley?
Yeah, I think I know.
And?
Well, I think she went to see Lofty.
Thank you, Roley.
Maybe we should all try and talk to her.
Oh, I tried. It didn't work.
Perhaps we could pull her out.
I don't think that's a good idea, Scoop. Whoa! Well, what a surprise! I thought you were stuck in there for good.
Me too, Bob. There's ghosts down there. Horrible, scary ghosts.
Wow, then what happened?
Well, after the wailing noise, whoa, there was a sound like chains clanking, clankety, 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 and then these horrible shuffling footsteps, shuffle, 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 and then everything went icy cold. Ooh, ooh. And I knew it was a ghost.
Oh, I bet you were scared.
Nah, but I got out of there fast.
Wow.
All right, you two. I've got a special job for you. We need some more traffic cones. Muck, you can get those. And Lofty, you can carry the new traffic sign.
Come on, Lofty. I know a shortcut.
I can't cross the bridge, Muck.
Oh, no. I forgot. You're scared of heights. I know. Why don't we do it together, Lofty?
Together?
Yeah. Come on. We'll do it very slowly.
I'll try.
Come on, Lofty. We can do it. You did it, Lofty.
I did? We did. Thanks, Muck.
Lofty, do we have to go back this way?
Oh, yeah. You don't like the dark, do you?
No, it's scary.
It's all right, Muck. We'll go through the tunnel together. Keep looking at me. Don't be afraid.
Not scared.
We can do it. Almost there. You did it, Muck.
Yeah, I did. Thanks, Lofty. Phew. Come on, let's get these things to Bob. I'll race you back.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone's busy today, Pilchard. I've got lots of paperwork to do. I know. You want your breakfast. Come on, you.
It's a little messy, Bob.
It's very messy, Roley. But don't you worry. We'll fix it soon. You can start by flattening out the road.
All right, Bob.
And Dizzy, we'll be needing lots and lots of concrete.
Yippee!
Nice mix, Dizzy. How about helping me lay these stones?
Can we clear it?
Yes, we can!
I think so, but, I've just remembered. I've left something behind in the yard.
Oh, Lofty, you didn't.
That's okay, Lofty. You can go on back. We'll see you on the other side.
Okay. See you later. Bye.
Oh, Lofty's gonna make us late if he goes all the way back to the yard.
He's not really going back, Muck. He just wants to go round the long way instead of crossing the bridge.
Oh, why's that?
He's scared of heights, remember?
Oh, yeah. Like I'm afraid of the dark.
All right, let's get to work.
What about these logs, Scoop?
Leave them for Lofty. He'll be here soon.
There goes Lofty. I'm gonna have some fun.
I'm here, Scoop.
Great. We saved the logs for you. Can you stack them on the side of the road, please?
I think so, yeah.
Let the fun begin. Watch out, Lofty. There's a mouse.
A mouse? Where? What should I do now, Scoop?
You can go back to the yard if you like. See if Wendy's got any other jobs for you.
Okay then. See you later.
Bye, Lofty.
Bye, Lofty.
I think I'll go around the other way. It's shorter. Oh!
Lofty's scared of heights. Scaredy cat, scaredy cat.
Hey, Spud, you leave Lofty alone.
Yes, leave me alone. All of you. Oh, I'm no help to anyone.
Hello, Lofty. You're back early. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. I just want to be on my own.
Oh, what's the matter, Lofty? Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, I'm no help to anyone. I'm frightened of mice, of heights, and Spud the scarecrow.
Oh, you don't need to worry about Spud. He doesn't mean any harm.
Oh.
I'm making a little present for Scoop and Muck. 1, 2, 3, mud pies away!
Hey, what's going on?
Fire
No, it's Spud.
Come back.
Can't catch me, can't catch me. Na 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 na.
Lofty to rescue him.
But Lofty's scared of heights.
But he's the only one who can reach down that far. I'm going to the yard to get him.
Help! No.
Hang on, Spud.
Well, he's just sitting there in the corner, Bob.
Oh, no. Well, I'll talk to him when I get back.
Okay. Oh, I better go. It sounds like Scoop's back, too. Hello, Scoop. What are you doing here?
There's been an accident.
Oh, no. Well, what happened?
Spud, he fell off the bridge.
Oh, is he hurt?
No, he's caught on a branch, but we can't reach him. We need Lofty's help to pull him off.
All right. Well, we better tell Lofty right away.
Lofty, we need your help to rescue Spud. You've got to come back to the bridge.
But the bridge is too high. It's scary, and Spud's scary, too.
But Lofty, if you don't help, Spud might fall. And you don't want that to happen, do you?
Well, I don't think so, no. Will you and Muck be there, Scoop?
Of course we will, Lofty.
Well, okay then. I'll give it a try.
Good for you, Lofty.
Let's get going. I'll call Bob and tell him what's happening.
An emergency at the bridge? Okay, Wendy, I'm on my way.
Help! Help! Oh, help!
Come on, Lofty. A little further.
I can't do it. I'm scared.
Help!
I'm right behind you, Lofty. Just lower your jib.
Oh, well, all right. But I can't look down, Bob. You'll have to tell me what to do.
No problem, Lofty. Forward a bit. Left a bit. Now, lower your hook.
I've got it!
Phew! Well done, Spud. Okay, Lofty.
Did I do it?
Of course you did, Lofty. You can open your eyes now.
Good going, Lofty. Good going.
Wendy, Spud's safe. Lofty rescued him.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
There you go, Spud. Back home, safe and sound. And I don't want any more mischief from you for a while.
No, Bob. Right, Bob. Thanks, Bob.
Don't thank me. Thank Lofty. If it wasn't for him, you might not even be here at all.
I know. Thanks, Lofty. Sorry about teasing you. Are we still friends?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Oh. Hooray for Lofty!
Yeah! Good guy! You're a hero!
Wow, that's really nice.
Come on, everybody! Let's play soccer!
Hold on, Dizzy. We haven't picked teams yet.
Can I be captain and pick one of the teams, Wendy?
Okay, Scoop.
Yes! I'm gonna call my team Scoop's All-Stars.
Can I be the other captain?
Okay, Muck.
My team's called Muck's Mighty Winners!
All right, everyone. Line up to be picked.
I'll go first. Wendy.
I'm one of Scoop's All-Stars.
And I'll pick Dizzy! Brilliant!
I think I'll pick Roley.
Yeah! Rock-a-roll soccer! Rock-a-roll soccer!
Oh, I don't think anybody's going to pick me.
I want you, Lofty. You're part of my team now.
Yeah, okay.
Wow! Good save, Dizzy. Here you are, Lofty.
Oh, don't pass it to me. I'm no good at soccer.
Come on, Lofty.
Oh, I think it's going to hit me.
Go!
Good shot, Lofty. I didn't have a chance of stopping that.
Lofty's great. I wish he was on our side.
Sorry, Scoop. He's with us.
Yeah,